Hi everyone, this is Puzzle. Yesterday we were shown new gameplay of Resident Evil, and there is a lot of interesting stuff there, especially small details. If you look closely at the screenshots, you can notice locations that feel familiar. They remind us of Resident Evil Village with the castle, and also a little bit of the mansion from the first game. There are many references everywhere. For example, the typewriter is back, especially important if you play on higher difficulty levels. But of course, the real cherry on top was the combat system shown for Leon, especially the dismemberment system. Here, I want to show you one image where you can see a zombie girl literally losing her arm. Yes, now zombies will fall apart much more realistically. If you noticed, there was a lot of blood in the gameplay, especially during finishers with Leon. We were also shown a small Nvidia Tech demo where we see Grace walking down the street. The graphics there look very impressive and lighting is really strong, but today I want to focus on details. What will be new and what we have never seen before in the series. So grab something tasty and let's begin. First, Leon will get a unique melee weapon. We already saw it, a tomahawk. It does not break, but it requires regular sharpening during combat, which looks both funny and cool at the same time. Another interesting thing, now you can pick up weapons from enemies including chainsaws and guns. And this makes sense because the number of zombies in this game is huge. We also got a small glimpse of a new enemy, most likely a mini-boss. He will chase the player and literally break through everything in his way. It's a massive creature with a giant head. He was shown only for a moment, but he looks very impressive.
What the fuck?
Now back to the zombies. This is very interesting. Many zombies in Resident Evil keep fragments of memory from their past life. For example, you can meet an infected cleaner who continues to wash the floor, but now it's covered in blood. Or a doctor who is still trying to perform surgery. We also see zombies doing everyday actions. Someone tries to wipe a mirror, someone turns the lights on and off in a hallway, like he used to work there. There will also be chefs in the game. In one scene, we see a cook preparing human remains. There is meat everywhere, he is covered in blood, and he uses a huge machete. And yes, remember, you can take weapons from enemies, so you can also pick up this machete. Now let's talk about the most important thing. The story. The development manager said that the main feature of Resident Evil 9 will be the division of the game into two completely different gameplay styles. Grace's segments will be inspired by Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 2. These parts focus on stealth, survival, and strict resource management. Grace won't have a big arsenal of weapons. Her main weapon will be a powerful large-caliber revolver called Requiem. Ammo will be very limited, so you will need to use improvised tools. For example, Grace can create a deadly serum from enemy blood, which makes zombies explode. Leon Kennedy, on the other hand, is a series veteran. He is shown at his peak after the events of Resident Evil 6. The developers said they stopped trying to scare the player during Leon's sections. Because Leon himself is brutal, experienced, and knows how to fight, you simply can't scare him anymore. So instead, they focused on an atmosphere similar to Resident Evil 4. Leon now has new melee techniques, many finishes, stylish kills, and his signature one-liners. But at the same time, he is still a bit clumsy. This is not pure action where you destroy everything easily. It's still Resident Evil 4 style gameplay. Aiming is difficult, enemies are dangerous, and escaping from crowds of zombies is not easy.
士官っていう役割としてパートを最適に配置する、こういう意図で構成していますね。
Crafting will exist in the game, but it is more important for Grace than for Leon. From the very beginning, the developers jokingly reminded everyone that they never denied Leon's appearance in Resident Evil 9. They avoided answering questions about him, but they never said no. They also showed early prototype footage where they tried to make Leon's gameplay more horror-focused. But Capcom decided that fans wouldn't want to see a scared, helpless Leon because he is already a hardened fighter. Still, honestly, those early shots looked really cool. I would definitely play that version. It strongly reminded me of the original early version of Resident Evil 4 that never came out, the one with the castle, ghosts, and knights, pure survival horror. About difficulty, at launch there will be 3 difficulty levels. Casual, with auto-aim, highlighted objects, and visible enemy weaknesses. Normal, balanced mode, classic/hardcore for old school fans. The presentation wasn't. In hardcore mode, saving works like in the old days. You need ink ribbons and typewriters to save your progress. The presentation wasn't only about gameplay. Capcom also heavily promoted collaborations. They partnered with Hamilton, a watch brand. Characters will wear these watches and you can buy them in real life. They also announced Leon collectible figures and Grace figures in 1:6 scale. And of course, the developers said they are keeping the main plot a complete secret. Interestingly, yesterday's showcase image strongly resembled the cover of Resident Evil Outbreak. I'm not sure if it's a reference, but it looks cool. That's basically all the information we have right now. I'll leave the trailer for you to watch without my commentary. It's very impressive and I honestly can't wait for the release. The game comes out very soon, just over a month left. Release date is February 28th. I really hope it won't disappoint. And I'm very curious to see what secrets the developers are still hiding from us. There were rumors about an open world, free movement, and a larger Raccoon City. If this is true, I'll be absolutely thrilled. What do you think about all this? Write your thoughts in the comments. Take care and see you soon.
In this showcase, we'll go over the latest information on Resident Evil Requiem, which will release next month on February 27. Let's take a look at some of the gameplay.
はい、出ないとは言ってないですね。いや、言ってないです。まあ実際あの時も話しましたけど、レオンでもうバチバチのホラーのステージをテストしてみたんですけど、やっぱりこんなレオンあんま見たくなくないっていう意見が大半だったっていうのは事実としてありますね。今回グレイスとレオンで全然違うゲームになってます。グレイスの方はその RE2 ですとかバイオ7もそうですね、ホラーに特化したゲーム体験になってまして、レオンの方はというとバイオ4に代表されるような緊張感はすごい高いんですけども、そこまでその恐怖に特化してない、アクションも楽しめるサバイバルホラー、レオンにふさわしい体験が作れてるんじゃないかなとは思ってて、グレースのホラーとそのレオンのアクション2つこう並べて遊ぶことで、今までのバイオハザードではないすごく感情の揺れ幅が大きいゲームになってます。バイオハザードって緊張と弛緩のその差っていうのが一つ面白さだと思ってるんですけども、すごく緊張して静かなペースで進むグレースのゲームプレイと、もう発散してダイナミックに激しいアクションをする、そういうカタルシスのあるレオン、大きな意味でその緊張と弛緩っていう役割としてパートを最適に配置する、こういう意図で構成してますね。レオンとグレース2人とも主人公なんですけども、ストーリーとしては基本的には一つ、ストーリーの中でプレイヤーキャラがグレースになるパートがあって、またレオンがプレイするパートがあると、そういう構成になってますね。バイオ6の後のレオンの続きですけど、レオンはレクイエムの段階でも DSO のエージェントとして、バイオハザードテロと世界のね戦い続けてるってことになってます。彼はたくさんの悲劇を見てきた。おそらく彼今回過去一追い詰められることになると思うんで、その辺も注目してほしいなと思います。今回のゾンビは生前のその人の特徴っていうのを引き継いでいるゾンビがいます。例えばこの館の中で掃除係の人がいるんですけども、その人はゾンビになってもひたすらこう屋敷をきれいにしようとね掃除を続けてるんですよ。このようにいろんなこう生前の行動に執着するゾンビがいて、ゲームでは彼らの行動を観察して、うまくかわすのに利用したり倒すのに使うと、こういったことができるようになってます。レオンのゲームプレイは圧倒的な緊張感のある戦闘、 RE4 から進化したサバイバルアクションになっています。トマホークという斧を装備しており、それによるパリーができます。シューティングっていうのが中心になってくるので、さらに洗練されたガンプレーっていうところにも力を入れてますね。また V を狙って、敵に体術を決める。それから敵が持っていた武器を奪って利用する。どの敵をどの部位を撃つのか、またどうやって倒すのか、そういった戦略を立てるのが面白さであり、それがうまくいった時にさらにカタルシスが倍増する、そういったゲームプレイになっています。グレースのゲームプレイは閉鎖空間の中を、投資弾薬脅威となる敵、その中をもう恐る恐る考えながら動くっていうような面白さだと思ってるんですけども、グレースでは敵を倒すべきか逃げるのか、そこの判断も非常に重要になってきています。なので、レクイエムではそのためのさまざまな手段を用意しています。それほど重火器いっぱい出てくるわけではないんですけども、一つ象徴的な武器としてレクイエムっていうそのままタイトルを名を冠した武器が出てきます。この大口径の武器は弾数ほどないんですけど、ここぞという時にグレースを救ってくれる頼りになる武器になってます。実はクラフト要素も少しひねりを入れてまして、そのアンポルを作るためには感染したゾンビの血が必要になります。クラフトのリソースになる血っていうのを、つまり敵を倒すのにもまた意味があると。そういう意味でより RH スタイルのゲームを深めるような工夫っていうのは各所に入れてますね。
That's too effective.
A variety of gameplay options have also been added to this title. Players can switch between 2 camera perspectives, and these can be changed at any time during the game. Multiple difficulties are also available. New players can enjoy casual mode and use aim assist to take down zombies with more ease. But if you choose standard classic, ink ribbons will be needed to save the game when playing as Grace. This mode is recommended for those who enjoy a tense atmosphere.
今回、ポルシェさんとコラボレーションさせていただきまして、世界に1台しかない車を作っております。
Resident Evil and Porsche are two very iconic brands with so much heritage. It's one of those collaborations you're always dreaming of as a gaming fan working in this environment. Collaborations like this obviously don't spawn out of nowhere. For his adventures, Leon needed a car which represents his style, but also delivers when it comes to navigating him through, all of those dangerous moments he experiences in the game. What I really admire about the custom Resident Evil Cayenne Turbo GT is how the team stayed true to its characteristics by still ensuring it feels authentic in this world. It took a lot of expertise from different departments at Porsche and complex 3D printing to apply those customizations to the real car. It's going to look amazing in the game.
今回もう一つハミルトンさんと、コラボさせていただきまして、レオンとグレースそれぞれのキャラのイメージをモチーフとした時計をつけてます。
Two fantastic watch models which recreate those worn in the game in all the stunning details. The khaki-filled Autochrono and the Pan-Europe Automatic will be in limited edition, 2,000 pieces each, and will release alongside Resident Evil Requiem on February the 27th. Please stay tuned.
In addition to the base game, a deluxe edition featuring bonus content will also be available for purchase. Extra costumes for Grace and Leon, weapon skins, and screen filters will be included in this edition. Those who pre-order will receive an apocalypse costume for Grace. Along with the platforms shown, the game will also be available on the cloud gaming service GeForce Now. This title is being developed in collaboration with NVIDIA, so a wide range of PC users can enjoy it.
It's such an honor to work on Resident Evil. The iconic series has been thrilling fans around the world for close to 30 years and has continued to raise the bar for innovation and technology with every single release. We've been working closely with Capcom on Resident Evil Requiem, helping shape the future of the franchise with path tracing for realistic graphics, and AI-powered NVIDIA DLSS 4 with multi-frame generation for incredibly fast performance. DLSS also makes Resident Evil Requiem more accessible across a wide range of PCs, extending the nightmare to more gamers. And with GeForce Now, gamers can experience Resident Evil Requiem at launch with the cutting-edge graphics and performance on nearly any device, streaming from powerful GeForce RTX servers in the cloud. I can't wait to unlock the mysteries of Raccoon City once again.
Not only that, 1/6 scale figures of our two protagonists will also be available for purchase. Grace and Leon's figures can be displayed separately or together as a set. And if you line them up with previous figures, both figures are scheduled for release this fall. An original design Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller will be released on the same day as the game. And as a series first, Amiibo will also be available. Please look forward to more information. On Resident Evil Requiem launch day, the gold editions of both Resident Evil Village and Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, including all downloadable content, will be released on the Nintendo Switch 2. We'll also be celebrating 30 years of the series with special concerts. Relive the series' greatest moments with breathtaking orchestral performances. The first ticket lottery is open right now to Resident Evil ambassadors. Concerts are planned for not just Japan, but North America and Europe. More information on these will be released later.
これもねまだお伝えしてるんですけど、実はレオンにはある秘密があって、そことも関わってくる要素だったり、グレースのお母さんアリスタが殺された、そこにも関わる非常に重要なものになっているので、この辺のねその謎をプレイしてぜひ解き明かしていってもらえればなと思います。バイオハザードレクイエム、まだまだ言いたいこと本当にキリがないんで、発売まで引き続き注目していただければと思います。
Why did you kidnap me?
Kidnap you? I liberated you.
I think I want a second opinion.
What is happening here?
I'll keep our friends busy.
What the fuck?